back. So I thought tonight we would take a wee break from the Irish loch flies. I know most people like the traditional stuff, but we'll just take a bit of a breather from it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a salmon fly. Now the hook and the vise is a partridge patriot double in silver, and we're going to tie a fly called the Red Abbey. Now the thread I'm going to start off using is the Uni Thread 801 Red, just because the body's red. Try and keep the colour nice and deep. So just catch on our thread, run it down, take off your waist tag of thread. Now the rib and the tag is going to be an oval silver tinsel. This is an oval silver tinsel in size 14. So we'll just catch that in, and then we'll just come around and create our tag. 4 turns of the oval silver tinsel, catch that in underneath, and then just work your thread forward. Then we're going to fold this back for the rib. Bring your thread back down, tie it up against your tag. Now I'm going to use this as just a substitute of an Indian crow, or you can use a red bucktail. Now what I like to do is I want to keep the rachis stem, just to make sure that the tail is well tied in. So just bringing back the fibres, just to have a wee look at the tail. Right. I'm happy with that, so just take away the excess fibres that's on the stem, and then we'll just take a measurement. Just want this roughly about the length of the body. So I'm just going to hold it there, come around with a couple of loose turns just to make sure, see what way it's sitting for us. Just have a wee look, and then we'll come in and trim the stem roughly the length of the body. Now the body itself, you can use a red wool, a red dubbing. I'm just going to use the Uni Floss and Chinese red. So we'll just catch the length of this in, put that into length, and then we'll just work our thread forward, tying in our materials. Now you just want to try and keep the body as smooth as you can, given that it's going to be a floss body. Up to that point there. Then we'll come around with our nice Chinese red floss. Just flatten this out as we go. You're just going to work this up. To meet your thread at the top. Follow this around. A couple of tight turns will secure that in. Come in and trim away the remainder of the floss. Then come up with your oval silver tinsel. You're going 4 turns up the body. Follow this around with your floss, or your thread, sorry, catch it in. Come in, trim away. Now, just going to whip finish off the red thread, because the head on the fly is black. Black thread that I'm using, Uni Thread 801 black. We'll just come in, work our thread up over where we're finished. Now the wing, I'm using some fox that has been dyed a nice brown. On the original pattern it was bucktail that was used. Now that's too much, so just thinning that down a touch. See the tips? Don't want all the tips That's nice now. Now the length of the wing, you want it around about the length of the tail over the back, or just a wee bit slightly longer. It's up to yourself. That's how I've just always dressed it. Then just come round with a pinch and loop and catch in the hair. Now, just have a wee check just to see what way you're sitting here. You want it to be centered under the hook. So just have a wee check. Now, I'm happy enough with that, so we're just going to come in and trim away the waist. I'm just going to tie up over the cut ends here, just to tidy up. Now this fly's been about for, I first came across this fly about 8 years ago, something like that. I seen a boy fishing it on the river, and you'll find the pattern is the original pattern. I think it's in one of the books on salmon flies. Now the throat, I'm using brown hen fibres. The original, I think it was cock hackle fibres. You just want these sort of way coming down to the tag. That's where I want to tie them in anyway. So just pinch and loop, catch them in. Just have a wee check, make sure everything's good before you trim away the waist. Wee fibre there, I must trim that away. Then work the thread down over the fibres. Now you're building your head up all the time here. I like to see a decent head when you're tan flies it in this style, just with the wing and the throat tackle. Now I'm just going to get 2 jungle cock. It is in the dressing, so I'm just getting 2 eyes here if they want to behave themselves. So it's my 2 eyes. Just hold them, strip back the rubbish. Just come around with a couple of turns. These are just loose. There's real no tension. I'm not using really any tension on the bobbin holder there. Now just want to lift the jungle cock up into the wing a touch. Just check the length. I'm happy with that. Then just come in, hold your 2 jungle cock eyes, and then tighten up. Now there is an Irish shrimp fly version of this fly. Which was given by an angler from Paddyco once. Now keeping the thread tight, just break away the stems of the jungle cock, and then you can just come in with your whip finishing tool and just throw in a nice tight whip finish. Pull your thread tight, and then come in and trim away the tan thread. Yeah, I'll explain the Irish shrimp style version to you in a second. Then on the head, first coat, we touch of super glue. Just make sure you don't go into any of your hard work at this stage with this gear. Then we'll just clean the square everything off. I like to square everything off. Now, the Irish shrimp style version, just tie in your tail. That's your golden pheasant bodies, both rear and front body. Chinese red, floss, mid haggle, nice fluorescent red, front haggle, nice fiery or dark brown, and then your jungle cat, and it was him that actually described this dressing to me here. It was the original. So hopefully you have got something from that, guys. Hopefully you can tie a few up. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until next time, be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.